We've come to the part of the showcase where we get to talk about Tamina. Ever since walking in WWE, shoulder to shoulder with the Usos, Tamina's alliance with this dynasty has never been in question.
I remember watching Monday Night Raw, and I seen Tamina debut with my brothers. It was a pretty cool, dynamic, right? Two of my brothers and Tamina.
Together, Tamina and the Usos helped each other navigate through a trial-filled first year in WWE, making sure they all survived together. In later years, Tamina has formed alliances with both Naomi and Nia Jax, honoring this family's connection. While Tamina has looked to create her own name in the industry, she has never missed a chance to acknowledge her place in this family either. Trained by Afa and Sika, the wild Samoans, Tamina was instilled with the same instincts that have carried each member of this family to wrestling glory. Her in-ring approach is similar to many in the bloodline. Quick striking, high-impact attacks, and smothering holds. As capable with a super kick or a big splash as anyone else, Tamina has maintained a remarkable level of success in her WWE career. A constant contender, Tamina has competed for the Women's Championship on many occasions. She's also held the Women's Tag Team Championships along with 9 separate reigns as the 24/7 champion. Tamina has proven capable in any environment against any opponent. Tamina is always the perfect test for a rising contender. Defeating Tamina proves that you're at the top of your game, and she will always expose those who aren't quite ready yet. Taking her lightly is the easiest way to book your visit to the local medical facility. Tamina has taken part in many memorable moments, but in the 2K25 showcase, we're going to give you the chance to make history. In the first ever women's Money in the Bank match, Carmella, of all people, would walk out victorious after letting someone else do all the work. Tamina, Becky Lynch, Natalya, and Charlotte Flair were all robbed of a great opportunity that night by Carmella. So this is your chance to make it right. Showcase Tamina's grit and take out the other 4 ladies in this ladder match to become the first ever winner of the Women's Money in the Bank. Carmella might still sneak out with the win, but if she does, she's doing it on her own because we're not allowing anyone else at ringside for this match in our showcase.
We are making history tonight here in St. Louis, the first ever Women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
The following is the first ever Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Introducing first, from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair looking to become a Triple Crown champion. Every title, every opportunity she has put in front of herself, she has seized. This is a night where careers change forever.
You're right, Cole. You can feel it. Legends are going to be made. Careers defined. Hearts broken. This is Money in the Bank.
And Byron, Becky Lynch with a very astute point. I rip off arms. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Next, from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
To add to that, Michael, I talked to Becky earlier and I asked, are you nervous about this? She said, yeah, I'm a little nervous, but I'm more excited than anything because I get to be part of history.
Becky Lynch, the first woman drafted to SmackDown. First SmackDown Women's Champion. Can she become the first Miss Money in the Bank? There's a big fight coming. Tamina, perhaps the most dominant superstar in this match.
And I guarantee she is not fazed by taking on 4 different opponents in a ladder match.
Natalya and others. This new generation of female superstars are Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Carmella, Natalya, all with a chance to make history. All with the opportunity to be called the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
The revolution that became an evolution only continues in the women's division. One of these women will climb the ladder and earn the opportunity of a lifetime.
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Remember, the first woman to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase will become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. No countouts, no disqualifications in this match.
Everybody is coming in with a different strategy, but remaining close is the key. Luck is going to play a part.
Now it's Lynch. She's headed to the outside. No threat of countout here.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Oh, she manages to reverse it. Ooh! The damage is starting to affect her.
Yeah, Tamina displaying a high level of aggression.
Draping the ladder on the ropes.
The gears are starting to turn, gentlemen.
Step up for the... Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before. It could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
Oh, strong impact. I think she just really felt that one.
Yeah, Tamina displaying a higher level of aggression.
She gets bounced into the corner. Oh, what's going to happen here?
Look out! Exploder suplex.
And now Tamina sent ringside.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
And she re-enters the ring.
And Becky anticipated that.
Contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next Smack. Oh, now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver. Oh, my God. Superhuman power. Just looking to do some damage. This hold can't even...
She won't fade. She just won't fade. She keeps fighting.
Snapmare could set something else up.
Oh, my God.
3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for this kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she...
And Carmella with a takedown, looking for the...
And she breaks up the submission. The match is still going.
Money in the Bank briefcase, still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime.
What are you willing to do? How much can you sacrifice to be the first Miss Money in the Bank? Getting set up in the corner now. Stretch.
Grabbing the ankle. Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here. She won't fade. She just won't fade. She keeps fighting.
She can't possibly take any more.
If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless.
Sent flying out of the ring here. And position in top rope, heading up there. This is not going to be good.
Could be catastrophic.
She was looking for the great equalizer, and she found it in the steel chair. She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Whipping lariat.
And she's set right into that corner.
You know what they say, gentlemen?
What do they say, Corey?
What goes up must come crashing down.
What continues ringside, we may need to relocate soon.
I'm already ahead of you. Grabbing my notes.
Boom.
Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the contract suspended above the ring.
Tamina's been showing so much dominance in this match.
It seems like she's looking to take things up a notch or two.
Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this table.
Caught with that sharp elbow. Oh no, she could be caught here. Bad situation for her. Unleashed might and force. She might want to tap here. Maybe her opponent was showing mercy.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole. Jeez, that's gotta hurt. Becky Lynch looking for the disarm.
Trying to fight out of this submission. I bet we see a tap out soon.
This isn't getting... She can tap out all she wants. It's not going to put an end to the suffering.
Sit-out mat slam.
History on the line. Guaranteed championship opportunity. Nothing but carnage happening in this one.
From the top. Down.
And Lynch. She's launched out of the ring. Now Natalya sent to the outside with authority. Heading to ringside now. Coming back from the outside now. Hooked up. Oh, shin breaker.
That takes them down.
The slam.
Oh, God. Big boot. Boom. And a big boot.
You can almost... Oh, my goodness! Please stop!
This is Natalya's wheelhouse.
The Hart family legacy lives on.
Up high.
Sharpshooter applied.
And somebody get in there to stop.
Very unique escape to fight her way out of the sharpshooter.
Devastating elbow.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Sit up, slam.
Oh, man.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Uncorks a thunderous chop.
She's trapped in the submission. This won't cost her the match directly, but it could give her an edge. Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Powerful contact by Tamina.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
So much damage inflicted. Hits him! Disarmer! And you still need to find a way out of this. Tapping won't save you.
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Oh, what a clothesline.
You got to feel for Tamina looking beaten down at this point.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
And now Becky on the receiving end again.
Now,
Figure 4 locked in. Charlotte gonna look for the bridge.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
Either psych out her opponent or come back to bite us.
She's got the ladder positioned how she wants it.
creating a deadly situation in the corner.
She's bringing the table into play here.
She is done playing life.
Parking the ladder into the corner.
I can't tell if that's a safer or a worse place for her.
Carmella the Mellow Buster.
Carmella with a super kick. Carmella's eyes are growing wider now. Is this her chance to climb the ladder and become Ms. Money in the Bank?
She's taking things to the floor here. She's getting back into the ring under the ropes.
Guys, now I see blood on the face of Carmella.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Straight impact down the throat.
Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte driving Tamina, and both tumble to the floor.
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation.
Oh, my blimey, Tamina into the steps.
Well, you are seeing a heightened...
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
And undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder?
A direct headshot. Just sickening. Carmella, look out. Do a reversal. Lynch. Suplex roll through into the armbar submission. Disarmer is cinched. Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally, she releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Sliding into the ring now. Quick thinking from Tamina.
Big forearm.
Clothesline to the back of the neck. Caught with the boot. And now she's adjusting the ladder in the ring.
Yeah, but what is she planning to do with it? There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Got their opponent off.
Snake eyes.
Look at... Uh-oh.
Oh, what a quick answer.
And my word, this has been a match for the ages.
This has been a monumental affair.
She's in place. Can she end this here?
But it looks like that hook is causing a... This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh. Sharpshooter applied.
A submission won't win the match here. And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap. Oh. Boom! From behind! Into the German. Oh, this is going to be nasty.
Yeah, that was a nasty Samoan driver.
She set the ladder up dead center.
Her eyes are on the prize now.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Reaching for the prize.
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though. Lynch has a hold of the briefcase.
Lynch brings down the briefcase. The first Miss Money in the Bank.
Your winner of the Money in the Bank.
We've come to the part of the showcase
this new generation of female superstars are providing yet another Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Carmella, Natalya, all with a chance to make history. All with the opportunity to be called the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
The revolution that became an evolution only continues in the women's division.
Flying all the way to the outside. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize some submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms.